So like I said, I'm going to be taking us through how to make profits from our trade. Of course, I'll do a brief introduction, summarizing what we did yesterday. And if you can hear me clearly, just say hi in the chat box if you can hear me clearly. All right. Okay, so I'm showing us the Jumpstart, how to use that, and then it'll be like an introduction to a part of crypto that a lot of persons don't pay attention to, and that is staking. This whole DeFi buzz everywhere really brought in the side of cryptocurrency, which is staking. Trading is just one part of cryptocurrency, and it's functions on a whole different level of consensus mechanism, which is a terminology. Like for crypto to function, it has to function on a sort of mechanism where there has to be an agreement. Since there's no third party to say, okay, authorize every agreement, it's done by itself, but by a consensus mechanism. And then we have different kinds of consensus mechanism. We have proof of stake, proof of work, and proof of authority, and several other kinds of very unpopular consensus mechanisms. But something like Bitcoin functions with proof of work in the sense that Bitcoin new Bitcoins are generated when the miners solve a complex mathematics. New Bitcoins are created when miners solve a complex computational mathematics. So, and but one about, and that's what we call uses proof of work. That is proof of the fact that you've been able to solve a particular work, a particular complex mathematics. But it consumes a lot of computational power. If some of you have been in this space for a while now, you would have noticed that the persons that go into mining, it consumes a lot of processing units, a lot of CPU power, and then you have to have lots of like tons of money. But with proof of stake, for the first time in a very long while, a normal person, an average person, gets the chance to, participate in creating generating new coins and new tokens, and that's proof of stake. In the sense that you stake a particular cryptocurrency, okay? You stake a particular cryptocurrency. When I say stake, what I mean by staking is that you put a particular quantity of crypto in a dedicated wallet or an exchange, and then it generates that crypto or another kind of crypto over and over. So that's like another way of making money in cryptocurrency passively, because you don't have to actively trade. All you have to do is to hold that cryptocurrency in a dedicated wallet or an exchange, and then you'll be earning passively. It's what I did. I think for people in my premium group, those in my premium group, I'm going to reshare what I call the tech royalties. That was like one of the points I gave. That information really costs a lot to get, but these are some cryptocurrencies that will passively give you income over and over. You don't have to trade them. You just buy them and hold them in a dedicated wallet or exchange, and then it generates same kind of cryptocurrencies or more. Then the quantity you get in return is dependent on the quantity that you stake. Like now, you wouldn't expect someone that's taking just $100 worth of Algorand to get the same quantity with someone that is taking $1,000 worth of Algorand. So whatever you get in return is dependent on the amount you stake. So that's one aspect. Apart from crypto trading, you can earn money passively. Just buy the coin and just hold it in a dedicated wallet or an exchange. So the last 2 years, one of the first exchanges to start doing this exchange kind of staking was Binance. All you had to do on Binance was just to buy the coin and just hold it on the exchange. Don't sell it though, just hold it. Now, whether the market is doing well or not, you'll be earning extra cryptocurrency. That's the beauty part of staking. Whether the market is doing well or not, you'll be earning extra cryptocurrencies. So I'll teach this, of course. I'll lay my emphasis on this thing for my paid group, for my premium group. I'll do a class for them on that to explain and show them, because that is really a part of this whole DeFi buzz, whereby you stake some coins and then you do what we call yield farming. That's what part of Jumpstart, OKEx Jumpstart is all about. So I'll show you how to do that, and then I'll show you how to take profits from your trade, how to maximize profits from your trade. Because the very best thing, one thing about it's not just about trading crypto and then knowing how beautiful a chart looks like, or knowing how etching trade. It's all about being a profitable trader. So like today, let me just run through what I said yesterday about trading. So now, if you noticed, I dropped a signal in the groups. That signal is very important to those who have funded their accounts. So I'm very sure that I gave a window period for those people who haven't joined my premium group yet to maximize the bonus I'm giving. So this bonus I'm giving ends on Sunday. So if you saw the signal, just make sure you maximize that signal very well. So for today's class, now let me just use that signal for example. If you're going to trade crypto, there are different kinds of crypto trading, forms of crypto trading. Same way they have different type of order types. Now, in crypto trading, like I said yesterday, there is spot trading, there is margin trading, there is futures, there is options trading, and the likes. But if you're just new in the system, it's important that you start with just spot trading. You start with spot trading, where you buy low and sell high. You buy a coin when it's low, and then you sell high. Now, one thing you should note in crypto trading is that what you should know about crypto trading is that you shouldn't target. It's better for you to make 20% in beats than for you to aim for 100% that you might never see for like 6 months. Like, it's better for you to compound 20% probably every week or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. That's wait for 100%, because if you compound 20% every 3 weeks, 3 weeks into 4, that's 3 weeks into 4, that's 3 months. That's about, let's say you're making 20%, that's about 80%. And then the possibility of that coin hitting a straight up 100% from where you bought it might be slim. Of course, some coins can do mad profit, but it's better for you to aim for small profits and then accumulate it in bits than aim for one straight up 100% and then you wait forever to make a profit, because every day new trades are going to come out. So I'm going to show you how to simply enter that signal that I gave you in the group, that TMTG, the Midas touch code, TMTG on OKEx. So first thing first, the first thing to do when you want to trade a signal like that is you come to your OKEx trading app and then you come to markets. When you come to markets, you go to the search button. But first of all, if you're very new to trading, the first thing you should do before trading is to buy Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that you use to trade other coins. The way you use a Naira to buy stuff or use a US dollar to buy stuff, that's the same way that you use Naira. So you use Bitcoin to buy other cryptocurrencies. Of course, there are some other cryptocurrencies that also serve as currencies that you can use to trade other coins. Ethereum, like US dollar Theta, that USDT. You can use it to buy and sell other cryptocurrencies. But in this signal, we're using BTC. So you buy Bitcoin from a P2P seller for someone, or you buy directly from the exchange. But just in case the exchange is giving you challenges. In fact, I'm going to share like as a bonus for those. I know some of you have been having challenges trying to buy directly from the exchange, but don't worry. I'm going to share a banner on the groups for you, and extra bonuses for those that is going to trade this signal. All you have to do, you don't have to bother about trying to buy from the exchange. I know some of you have been having challenges with that. All you have to do is to buy Bitcoin and you deposit, and you will be qualified to get that bonus. So I will share the banner right after this class. So, like I said, the most important thing about trading is being a profitable trader. So first thing first, you buy Bitcoin from either a P2P seller, someone that is selling, that can sell to you. You just send the person funds, and then the person sends the funds to you. Remember that it's important that you buy from somebody you know if you're buying from someone. And then there's something I didn't lay emphasis on. Security is very important in this space. So I'm going to urge all of us to link our OKEx accounts to Google Authenticator. So if you haven't installed Google Authenticator, please do so, because security is very, very important in the crypto space. People are waiting to rip you off your hard-earned funds because you were a bit careless with your security. So it's very important that you secure your account. So first things first, you install Google Authenticator on your phone, and then you go to your settings, your security settings. I think on this place, you go to your home, go to your profile section, and then you go to, change it. You come to security, and then you go to Google Authenticator and you enable it. Normally, every exchange will show you step-by-step guide on how to do this. So tell you install a Google Authenticator, then you copy a particular set of a 16-digit code, and then you impute it on your Google Authenticator, and the Google Authenticator will start generating 6 numbers every 15 seconds that you can use to impute back on the exchange and unlock your exchange whenever you want to use it. Now, this is to add an extra layer of security to your account, because if someone can easily bypass your email address and your password, they can't bypass that second layer of security. So it's very important that you install Google Authenticator. I can't emphasize security enough. So you must take your security very important. Very, very important. So that said, so after you bought your Bitcoin and then you've deposited your Bitcoin, to deposit your Bitcoin, you go to your assets, and then under funding, you see deposits. You select BTC, you copy the address, and then you send it to the person you want to buy from. Or if you buy directly from the exchange, you just click buy sell, and then you go to BTC, and then you try to buy with your card. If that doesn't work, just buy from someone who is selling BTC, and they send it straight to your address. Now, when it appears on when you buy your BTC, it's going to show in your balance. You come to assets, you will see it in your funding. Then you'll be able to use it in your funding balance. So what you do is you come to transfer, you select BTC, and then you click transfer all. You want to transfer from funding account to your spot account, and then you click confirm. After you've done that, you're now ready to trade. So I gave you to buy TMTG BTC. So what you should do is that you come to market, just in case you want to. I'm recording this class, so you're going to get the recorded version after this class. And if you missed yesterday's class, I will definitely share the links again, the link to the video again, and then you watch it and go ahead with your questions. Drop your questions in the group. So now I said buy TMTG BTC. So you come to your market, you go to your search button, and you type TMTG. And you select TMTG BTC because you funded your account with BTC. Now, this coin is like pretty low, very low now. So it's very easy for you to make profits from where it is right now. It's been super bearish. So it's really low now. So it's very easy for you to make like 20%, 30% from this buy point right now. So you come to buy and come to buy. Now I gave a price in that place. You pick between the prices I gave. Yesterday, I laid emphasis that there are two kinds of valuation you get in cryptocurrency. We have dollar valuation and Satoshi valuation. So when you watch a video, when you watch the video of yesterday's class, you understand what I mean by Satoshi valuation and dollar valuation. So this is it. This is the current market price. So if you want to save yourself the energy of trying to figure out how to impute the price, just simply come to this limit buy order. What did I just do? Sorry about that. So come to limit buy order and select market buy order and just click 100%, and then everything that you have here would enter. Unless you have like maybe more than you want to use a percentage of your equity, maybe you funded like $100 and you want to just use like maybe like $30 or $40 or like $50 of what you have, they use like 50% or 25% so that you can use a portion of what you funded with. Mind you, you are in crypto, you're not in a Ponzi scheme, you're not doing Ponzi scheme, and you're not doing any pyramid scheme. So you have to learn to be patient. Patience is a virtue in crypto, truthfully. If you're going to be a profitable trader, patience is a virtue. So you have to learn to be patient. Because are you going to make profit? Definitely. When? It's tentative. It could be now, it could be tomorrow, it could be in a short while. So sometimes, of course, you can predict a particular frame of time. But sometimes it's earlier than that, or you overshoot that time. So you don't put yourself under too much duress because you're waiting for profit. That's why you should also consider staking. I'll show you this jumpstart stuff, and then you can easily make passive profits. And for my premium group, I'll explain to them how to maximize, or what I call the tech royalties. So cryptocurrencies that will give you funds passively, apart from just trading. So after you selected the quantity you want to buy, then you buy. Then make sure you set your sell target immediately. It's very important because you wouldn't know when your price will go up to hit your 20% target or 30% target. So you just immediately come back and then change this market sell order to limit sell order, and then edit the price to what you want. Why you want to sell up at 150, and then you click 100%, and then you sell. You click sell. As soon as the price moves from 135 to 150, your order will sell off, and then you have your capital and your profit in your balance, ready to enter another trade. Now, how do you make profit? One way to make profit in crypto trading is that you can split your different sell targets. Let's just take, for example, now you use $100 to enter a trade. You can, after you've bought, you can, when you come to your sell, you can split your quantity you bought to sell off at 25, 30, 40, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100. So you're saying, you're giving different sell targets in the sense that if you want, maybe you're saying that 25% of what you bought should sell off at 25%, should sell off at 150, then some should sell off at 160, next one should sell off at 180, next one should sell off at 200, in that manner. So that way you're maximizing the price. You're not totally waiting for 200 Satoshi price to sell off. You are maximizing the different price. Like if it gets to like 150, a portion of what you have will stop, and then you have your profit. So no matter how the market goes, one way or another, you are making small profit from the portions of what you bought. That's one way. And then another way to be a profitable trader is that you always take out your profit. always take out your profit. Don't, so you'll be able to calculate, oh, am I on profit? Am I on loss? Like now, if you entered a trade with $100, you should be able to make, I know the market has really been crazy recently, but don't worry, just a season. And everything's going to clear up very soon. And most trades, you start enjoying your trade like before. But nevertheless, the crypto market does not close down. It doesn't shut down. It's always on. So we'll take advantage of what's available or what's happening at the moment. So like I was saying, you always take out your profit. If you use $100 to enter a trade and then you're expecting 100%, and you say your different sell target at 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%, and 100%. If you make 20% of that trade, calculate it, go to Google, and then you browse how much Bitcoin is equal to $20. You see it, and then you come up and sell up that portion and get it in BTC. That is your profit. Your capital is still in there. Or if you make out your capital, you can leave your profit in it. Maybe you were able to make 50% of your capital. You can bring out your capital and use your profit to continue trading. That way, you don't leave all your funds in a trade. If there's small profit, pull it out. Small profit, because this is a very volatile market. So it's very important that you maximize every profit that comes out of every trade. Just sell it off and bring out the profits and keep it, and then compound it. You can easily use that profit to enter another trade, or you bring it out and keep it in a separate wallet. Now, if you're holding a long-term coin, like Link, for example, or Tezos, for example, you can hold these long-term coins in what we call a non-custodial wallet. A non-custodial wallet is for example, is Trust Wallet, Atomic Wallet. Those are non-custodial in the sense that you are the one in charge of your keys. Those that made the wallet can't have access to your funds. So if for any reason at all you lose access to your wallet, that's the end. So it's a way of safeguarding you. Nobody can come and hack it. But at the same time, it means that you have to be extra careful with what we call your seed phrases, and you keep it. So there are just different facets to those things. But as you go in this space, you will learn more about it. There are lots of videos on my YouTube channel, and they are most of them are very, very short. So you can take out your time and then you watch them. I'm going to make like much more explanatory videos on different aspects. There are lots of things. There are lots of things for you to maximize in the crypto space. So these are like tips on how to be a profitable trader, how to maximize profits in your trades. So always set your sell targets, or you can set multiple sell targets, and then always pull out your profits. You can either pull out your profits or pull out your capital and leave your profits in the trade and all that. So you can set, that's why you can set different sell targets, and then you go your way, and whichever one that hits, it comes back to you. So cryptocurrencies can be very profitable, but it's very, very important that you maximize information and timing and give yourself to, knowledge a whole lot. And it can be a very full-time money, it can give you money full-time. Like, it's possible for you to be doing crypto and not be doing anything else in your life. But then the strength of it and the power of it lies in information. Sometimes I'm not even available because I'm somewhere, I'm reading up something, I'm trying to learn something, I'm watching a video, I'm reading a document, I'm reading a book, because I want to learn more about this stuff. Mind you, crypto is not going anywhere. Instead, we'll just keep on having evolved version of this crypto. And if you're going to make money out of the space, you have to keep up. So you always stay with the news. On Twitter, you stay with the news. Maximize your CoinGecko and your crypto coin market cap. Information about all these coins are there. You read it up. I know that we don't really like reading these days. These are a wonderful generation. But then, like I said, information is your strength in this space. This space is so legit, but those that enjoy it the most are those that are privy to very, very good information. And also, the same way this space is very profitable, we have lots of scammers in this space. So nobody, don't ever, if you're going to send your funds to somebody, make sure the person is trusted. Make sure the person is trusted. Don't send your send funds to someone that you don't know. Don't expose your security keys to anyone. Keep it private. This is the time when you have to have a jotter. If you don't like writing things down, it's time for you to have a jotter. Then you write out information down so you don't forget them. And then keep track of your trades. Traders have what we call a trading journal. Trading journals helps you keep track of your trades. You know your entry points using your history. Like when you go to your history, you know your entry points. What did you buy? What didn't you buy? And all that. Now you can. So now over to Jumpstart. How do you maximize Jumpstart? Like I was explaining about staking. In Jumpstart, all you have to do is to stake OKB. OKB is the native token of OKEx. When you stake OKB, you earn another coin, Zero. Now this Jumpstart is ending in a few days time, in like 8 days time. Let me show you. You come to this part of your screen. I made a video on this, so I'll share that video also, so that you know how to do this. So you click on the more options, and then you go to Jumpstart. You go to Jumpstart. In the Jumpstart, you stake. What you're staking is not hard. You can read up on the detailed rules. Now this is the newest Jumpstart. This is the other one, Zero, the one I explained before in my other video. So you come to Zero or you come to Real. You're staking OKB, and then you're farming. So the first thing to do is to, maybe you have an extra fund on the exchange, and then use it to buy OKB. Use it to buy OKB, like the way I showed you earlier on buying coins. Just type OKB and then use the BTC to buy OKB. When you buy it, you move it to your funding account. You can't use it in a trading account. Move it to your funding account. When you move back to your funding account, then you come to Jumpstart, and then you click start now, and you click stake. You put in the amount you want to stake, you click OK. You can unstake it anytime, and then you start earning Zero. You start earning Zero over and over again. So earning Zero. Same thing with you can unstake it anytime, and then you can harvest anytime you want. Same thing with Rio. You start now, and then same thing, you stake OKB, and then you start earning Rio. Like as soon as you put in, you stake the number of, you bought the OKB, you come here and then you stake it, you start earning Rio, and then you can put. So one good thing about staking is that you're earning extra crypto that you can easily sell to make money. Now, your profit is not dependent on how the market is going, whether the market is good or bad. You're consistently earning. But what you're going to earn is dependent on the quantity that you staked. So it's very good that you maximize OKEx Jumpstart. If you're still very shaky about trading, you can start OKEx Jumpstart because there's no pain in it. You're not losing anything. The OKB you bought is still yours, and you're earning extra cryptocurrency in Zero. You're still on, good or bad, you're not losing. You still have your OKB, and you now have extra cryptocurrency. So you're even making profits. You're not waiting for whether the market to go up or down. You're simply making extra cryptocurrency that you can sell. you can easily sell, like you come to the market and you sell it off. Just come, when you harvest it, to show your funding balance, and then you can always sell it off to make your profit. So that's how to use the OKEx Jumpstart. I explain it more in the video on my YouTube channel, so I will share that. Any questions? Wait, don't tell me up. Oh boy. Wow. I'm just realizing my screen wasn't sharing anymore. Oh, so sorry about that. Oh, the good thing about it is, okay, let me explain. Where did we stop seeing the screen? I didn't notice that I wasn't seeing the screen. I'm so sorry. Wow. Woo. All right. Let me see how far I'm going to run through it. All right. Okay. Well, okay. Let me just jump through. I've explained the trading over and over again. So, where do I start from? All right. Basically, most of what I've been saying about buying and selling is just basically some what you know. Making profitable trades is also. I don't think you really need much to say that, but I will explain the Jumpstart because you need to see that part. So to participate in the Jumpstart, all you have to do is to come to this part of your screen, and then you go to more. You go to Jumpstart. And yeah, now there's, as of yesterday, there was only 0 that you can farm, and now we have you. So all you have to do to participate in Jumpstart, you need to buy OKB on the OKEx. So first of all, like how I explained to you on how to buy, you go to the market, use your B2C and buy OKB. After you bought the OKB, you transfer it from the trading account to the funding account. See how to do that. Like when you come to the market, you search for OKB. You buy OKB with your B2C. You buy. After you've bought, you come to your assets and you click transfer. You move from funding. You move from funding to trade it. Just switch it up. You come and click. You select OKB, and then you switch from spot to funding. You click transfer, or everything will transfer, and then you come back to your home. You go to more, and then you go to Jumpstart. In the Jumpstart, now you can farm either Rio or 0. What you're doing, you are staking OKB to get either Rio or 0, or you can do both of them depending on the quantity of OKB that you have. You can do both of them as well in earning. So you click 0, and then you click start. Click start. One beautiful thing about this thing is that it keeps earning for you over and over again, like within seconds. Because I just harvested some now, and then more have come out again. That's just beautiful thing. Whether the market is good or bad, you just keep on harvesting and harvesting, and then this one is you can unstake it anytime. The OKB is still yours. You're earning more 0, more crypto. So something you can do something with Rio. You start Rio with just click on stake, the quantity you want to stake, and then you start any reel. When you if you just click harvest, it will just appear in your funding. It will appear in your funding balance. You come to assets and you see funding. You just search for real or zero, and you see it there. And if you want to get it in BTC, you can easily sell it off. Like that zero now, you can easily you transfer it. You just transfer from the funding to your spot account. You transfer all. Like now, zero for example. Zero for example. You can transfer from your funding to your spot. You transfer all, and then you confirm, and then you can sell it off and get BTC. So this is a passive way to earn. So this whole thing, I know that people were not seeing most of what I was doing because I didn't even know my screen was not showing again. But it's basically what I explained yesterday, and then the how to make a profitable trade is I have other videos on it, so I will make a reference to them. I will share them, and then you can benefit from them. So the point of it all is that make sure you stay very security conscious, and then don't be in a hurry. Don't FOMO. You know, it's very easy to catch every trade and every trend, but that's an easy way to lose money. So don't FOMO. I'm telling you from experience, don't FOMO. You know, FOMO just make you lose a lot of funds. So if you enter a trade, wait to make profit out of that trade. And then if you have extra funds, you enter another one. It's that, you know, simple. So if you have any questions, tomorrow I'm going to take a lot of questions. Any question you have about crypto, I'll be handling them tomorrow. It's always going to be like, ask me anything you want to ask me in crypto. I'll take you through it. I'll explain it all. And then there are lots and lots of video for you to watch in this thing. And then start trading. Make sure you use your passive income. Don't use your last money. Don't use your rent money. Use money that you can easily detach from to do these things. You know, don't risk a whole lot. That's what I'm giving this opportunity till Sunday to some of you. And after then, I go back to my and then if you miss this opportunity, by next month, my price is going even higher. My price is even going higher, probably up to like 60K for a year subscription. So, you know, just take advantage of this thing right now and participate and make lots of profits. So thank you for being in today's class. Do you have any questions? Okay, in order to withdraw, after you've converted, because when you sell off, you get it in BTC, you get it in Bitcoin. You can withdraw it to Luno. Use Luno. With Luno, you can withdraw it to Luno, and then from Luno, you convert it to Naira and to your account. Or you can send it to somebody, the person will send you Naira, and you send the Bitcoin to the person. It's that simple. You just withdraw, you just go to, you go to your assets, you transfer it you move from spot to funding, and then you click withdraw. You select what you want to withdraw. That's Bitcoin. You put in the address, the amount you want to withdraw, and then that's the address that's coming from Luno. If you're in my premium group, I'm very sure I must have told you to install Luno because it makes it very easy for you to convert your Bitcoin to Naira and then move it to your account. So that's how to get it into cash. That's how to convert it into cash. You use Luno wallet to convert it into cash that you can withdraw to your account. So any more questions? Any more questions? All right. So thank you for being part of today's class. You can leave your questions in the group. Make sure you engage in the trade. You fund and you engage in the trade. So good night.